let's move on quickly to Day of the Devs,
Yes.
and see what we want to talk about right here. Let's start. Let's
All of them.
kick it to. Okay, honestly, there's not too much, so we can just breeze go through them real quick, and then give our 2 cents as we go through them. Adam, start off. What did you think of Time Flies?
I thought it looked super, super interesting.
I love
It's
it.
like
It's
it's
awesome.
like this weird mix of like Goose Game, but
Yeah.
also something like Outer Wilds in a way where
Yeah.
it's like you play a fly who has, depending on what region you're playing the game, you have like, I don't know, 50 to 80 seconds to live, and you have to go like complete a checklist, like a bucket list of things.
Yeah.
So
And it's
funny.
and it's cool because it's like it's just like black and white, and it's this very like distinct, like intentional art style. And it just looks like a fun time. It's just
It's
chill
funny.
puzzle, environmental puzzle solving that's meant to make you appreciate or like
Yeah.
understand and think about how short life is.
Wow.
And that's
it
it.
is.
That's
it
the
offers
pitch.
a lot of perspective for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't think the idea.
What? Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't hate.
I hate that I didn't think of this idea, dude. It's such a
I know.
such a
Yeah.
simple idea, and the simplest ideas are sometimes the best ideas. I love it. I'm so stoked for this game.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that looks
straight,
good.
straight killer start.
Yeah.
I thought Planet of Lana, was it Lana or Lana? Lana.
It's Lana. Yeah.
That game looked beautiful, and I love games where it's like you have a companion that kind of helps you through different obstacles and stuff. But again, like I said, a sucker for visuals, and that's why I love Day of the Devs. Like, it's just, you just see so many different types of art styles. I thought Planet of Lana looked really good, and it's definitely one that I want to pick up. Just looks great. I loved it.
Keep going.
I was going to say I'm playing through Spirit Fair right now, which is it's a different layout of a game. Not really a platformer like Lana is, but similar vibe of person and their companion going through a different journey together. And I thought maybe think of Spirit Fair. But anyways,
we were actually at one point. I dropped the ball on this. I was actually gonna interview the director for this game.
What?
I completely dropped the ball on this game, on this stuff. So,
are you serious?
No.
I legit I was talking with him, and I was like, and he was like, I'm a little busy right now because I have a lot of other interviews. This was like last year, and he was like,
oh my god,
hit me up in a month. And I was like, okay, cool. Never hit him up.
So, it's not too late.
It's not too late. I am stoked for this game though. I'm really stoked for this game. I think Adam is really stoked for Choo Choo Charles though.
Yes, it's right up his alley.
Well, funnily enough, I don't know. This one actually maybe. I don't know who came up with the idea of a demented Thomas the Train Engine like survival horror like stalker game, but this is it. Someone decided to do it. This actually makes me think of the like Winnie the Pooh horror film that is being worked on.
Oh yeah.
It's that same kind of like
just your childhood twisted. Yeah.
Demented. But yeah, you're being chased by this. It's a giant train with spider legs and a demented clown face, and it's chasing you and trying to kill you, and you have to like get on your own little train and get somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know, but it's like it is sufficiently creepy. But there's something about this I'm like, I might play this one
just because.
And it'll probably be like I get 5 minutes in and then I'm like, nope.
Yeah, not about it.
What's funny, the gameplay was so twitchy, dude. Like
it was.
The guy's sensitivity was to the absolute max. I don't know how this guy was playing, but like just one like dude was like 360 all the way around.
Yeah, I noticed that
he was going so fast, and you can tell that this game is obviously inspired by the mods. that people have, like
Sure.
Yes.
Thomas the
Yes.
Tank Engine and Skyrim and all that kind of stuff. Like
Yes.
someone was playing that, saw that, and then they're like,
Wait a minute.
what if we did
There's something there.
And then this came. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it's fun. Escape Academy, anyone?
Not my kind of game, but it looked really cool. I don't know.
I agree.
I would love to play this actually.
Okay,
I have
good.
I have a group of friends that like doing escape rooms, and it's like
Okay.
and it's like this would actually be great. Like I really like how they've like talked about the theme of it and like the progression of it. I'm like, this just looks like a really fun time to get like some friends
Yeah.
around the couch, like a few, I don't know, every like other weekend or something like that to work through it.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a good time. Like, I'm probably not
Yeah.
going to sit there play it just like by
Yeah.
myself, but
Yeah. Fun time
Definitely.
for sure.
Good
I
to
like it. Escape the
go up.
rooms are fun, so it is cool that they're like bringing it to a living room.
Yeah, and Day of the Devs, really cool platform too, because they give the developers like a lot of time to talk about their stuff, and
Yeah.
they talked about how they originally were making like actual escape rooms, and then
Right.
COVID happened, and they're like, we can't do this right now. Let's make a game.
It is definitely a COVID game, and hopefully like it continues on. It'd be kind of sad if that game blew up and it killed escape rooms. Like
yeah. True.
nobody went to them anymore. They're like, oh, this game's it.
Escape Academy. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A little to the left, love it.
Cozy.
It is so aesthetically pleasing.
Mhm.
I
The
told Vanessa,
sounds.
oh, the sounds are amazing. I
Yeah.
told Vanessa when I saw this, I was like, this is your game. And so when it comes out, she's gonna totally play this. I'm super stoked for this. Any of you guys excited for this one?
Yeah, I think I mean I haven't really tried, I know there's like there's a couple of games similar to this, like an unpacking game. I can't remember what
Mhm.
there's a couple where it's just, just organizing and,
Oh,
making
yeah.
things fit together, and it's very satisfying. If it's on sale on the Switch store, absolutely. I might go ahead and pull the trigger, but it's not something that I
Nice.
want to get like day one.
Yeah.
But it definitely satisfying to watch.
Mhm.
Bear and breakfast. Sign me up.
I'm there. I listen. I think I just related so much to the bear, like
Yeah.
just doing his best to run a bed and breakfast, and just literally crushing the guests with bookcases by accident.
Yeah.
Like the whole trailer cracked me up.
I loved it.
Yeah, I think this would be a game that I picked up just because the humor in it, and organizing and building your own little bed and breakfast. I think it's great. But the fact that you're this clumsy bear trying to do it just makes me laugh. I love that trailer.
It is one of those perfect Switch games, and
Yes.
it's one of those perfect
Yeah.
games to where if Vanessa and I are hanging out and she wants to use the main TV to watch, I don't know, something like perfect. This is something I could just mindlessly be playing. I don't have to really pay too much attention to it. I'm just kind of going with whatever's going on and don't have to really commit too hard. So
For sure.
I'm really looking forward to this one. There's Animal Well. I really don't have much to say about that one.
I'm super excited for that.
It looks good.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I mean, it's got me. It's got me. It's like 2D retro pixel art, like puzzle solving Metroidvania, and I'm like, how can
Cool.
I say no?
Yeah, it
Like,
looked beautiful. I mean, it looked really cool and interesting.
yeah, and the way they talk about it, the developer talked about it, makes me think a lot about Fez, where
Mhm.
some of the puzzles in
Oh.
Fez are really like really layered in there and
Yeah.
not apparent, and then it's like,
Yep.
like there was a one in Fez where it's like they never said anything, but there's these different owls that you could just happen to notice and find in different places, and they like fly off or something. But then you like later in the game you come across to like a giant owl statue, and then you're like, huh, what's this about?
What
Maybe
is
I
that?
should go back and like try to do something with those owls. And it seems like it's that kind of deep, like, thematic puzzle solving is like supposed to be in this game. So that it seems extra, I don't know, awesome, interesting to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, that you kind of sold me on that. I love Fez. Fez is one of my favorite games. It's probably like Dark Souls, but for puzzles.
For sure.
It shows Roots of Pacha, but I don't
Mhm.
quite remember much of that one. There's the Woolly
Yeah.
Mammoth one.
Yeah, this is like one of the 50 like Stardew Valley Harvest Moon inspired games that we've
Oh,
seen.
Yeah.
But of all of those games that we've seen this year, this is actually like the one I'm most interested in
Yeah.
because
okay.
it almost has like a Civ aspect of it where you're like upgrading your society over time. Like you're
Oh, yes, yes,
discovering,
yes.
like, you're not just farming and like building up a settlement. It's like you're like guiding your like society like through some of these discoveries, like fire and like farming and irrigation and stuff like that. And it's like you're unlocking these major like developmental or like civilization like developments as you play the game. So
Yes.
that like ties a purpose to me like through the game a little bit more than some of like the general kind of like, I don't know, home building sims are.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I'm more interested in this one than the other ones.
For
Gotcha.
sure.
Gotcha. There's Nayad. I thought this game looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You're like a nymph, and you solve puzzles by just flowing through the water and the journey that it takes you on. So I am stoked for this one a lot.
Yeah. It looked really
But
pretty. It looked good. Peaceful. It's a peaceful game.
now, if I'll be honest with you, I must have cut my time short with Day of the Devs. I thought that's where it stopped. I'm seeing there's way more games.
Yeah,
There's a
so
few more.
I guess I didn't see
there
these.
are.
In the end, here's my proposition. We have
Mhm.
a few more shows to get through.
We
Wondering if we
do.
should pick just like one or two more because there are some really good ones near the end that I do want to mention.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? Because I have ones I want to mention. Name only,
Okay.
and then we just move on.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
All
All
right.
right, Austin, go for it. What are the ones that you want to talk real fast?
Shim, Goodbye World, and Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland. Really excited for all of those.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I doubled down on Shim and on Little Nemo.
Yes, I would agree.
Really good.
Those are my top two.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's devolve.
Let's go through Devolver real quick. They showed a couple games here. They showed a little bit of a game called Angerfoot, which is a kicking doors and kicking booty. My mom listens to the show. I'm not going to say the A word. They got the Plucky Squire, Cult of Lamb, and Skate Story. That's what they kind of showed at the Devolver Digital showcase. And I don't want us to go through all of them, but Adam, I know one in particular really, really stands out to you, the Plucky Squire.
Yes.
When I went through all of them as well, that one really stood out to me as well. So Adam, take it away.
Okay, so well, first of all four of these games look like bangers to me.
Truth.
But the Plucky Squire, it's like someone took like the concept of Toy Story almost in a way. So it's like you're in this kid's bedroom and you're looking at like a picture book and you're playing the character on the picture book and it looks, and so that part's like hand drawn, but then you like hop out of the book and then you're playing like this toyetic looking 3D exploration game in this beautiful like, you know, rendering of like whatever this kid's bedroom. And then
it looks like it shouldn't be indie, to be quite honest.
Honestly,
I know,
yes.
yeah.
But you know, I think that's just like where engines are these days. But then it like flips through like 5 or 6 different like game types all in this thing. And so it seems like it's like almost like a mini game type of game, but it's all connected. Like and has a much more clear like through line of what is going on. And like whatever year this comes out, I'm like, this might be game of the year for that year.
Yeah.
If they nail what this trailer is showing, I think it will be phenomenal.
Yeah. Austin, what were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, Plucky Squire, I think was, I mean, like Adam, I mean, they all looked really good, and I honestly could see myself buying all of these games for sure. But Plucky Squire, it's just unlike anything that I'd ever seen. It's like, you know, going in between 2D, 3D, and it looks beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited for it. The trailer was great. Yeah, I'm really excited for Plucky Squire for sure.
I agree.
For sure.
I agree. It looks good. Everything looks good. Skate Story looks like a weirdly psychedelic looking game.
Yeah, that was wild.
Skating. I'm totally in for that. So sign me up, boys.